This is Robert Kraft, and I'm your host on SNN.Network. And joining me right now is Jamie Beck. He's the president and CEO of Filo Mining, a publicly traded company. I got two symbols for you: FIL on the TSX Venture and FLMMF on the OTCQX. And Filo Mining is participating at the Precious Metals Summit Beaver Creek, happening right now, a hybrid event, happening September 8th through the 11th. With that, Jamie, thank you so much for joining me today. How are you doing?
I'm well, Robert. How are you?
Oh, can't complain in digital Beaver Creek, as we
exactly,
all yeah. But this is our first time doing an interview together. So I'd love to start off with a quick overview and history of the company, and then we'll go from there.
Sure. So Filo Mining, we are advancing the 100% owned Filo del Sol project. This is in San Juan Province, Argentina, and sits near the border with Chile. This is growing to be what we believe is one of the largest undeveloped copper, gold, silver projects in the world. We've been exploring there for about 20 years, since the early 2000s. An initial project was pieced together on the uppermost oxidized cap, and that was a robust pre-feasibility study we put out in 2019. Since that time, we've been putting down big, long, deep drill intercepts, and have now hit a continuous strike of about 4.5 kilometers north-south, about 1 kilometer east-west, and almost 1.5 kilometers at depth. So this is growing into what's likely to be multi-billion-ton copper deposit.
Very good. So what would you say makes the company unique and different compared to some of your peers out there?
I think we've got size and scale that is relatively unmatched, and along with that comes grade. Last year we put down hole 41, which intersected 858 meters of 1.8% copper equivalent. So to have all three of those, I guess, in the same deposit is quite special. I'd say the other thing that sets us apart is having that oxide cap that sits on top. This is arguably the pre-strip to a much bigger project, and lets you start with a smaller capital expenditure and then grow into something much larger, using the cash flow from the oxide project to develop the mining for 40 or 50 years.
Very good. And what's your background? I mean, how'd you come into all this?
I'm a mechanical engineer with an MBA in finance. I sort of started or cut my teeth in corporate development at Tech Resources and then Lundin Mining. And then from that Lundin Mining position, joined in with the Lundin family's junior companies, ran a bunch of the engineering studies, and was fortunate enough to have a chance to run Filo took over as CEO in June of 2020. And it's been a great run since then.
So then, from what you can tell us, what would you say are some of the company's value catalysts for the rest of 2021 going into 2022?
We're sticking with the drill bit, and it's going to be a really exciting year. We've got 3 drill rigs turning on site as we speak, and plans to add 4 more between now and the end of 2021. That should leave us with 7 rigs turning throughout 2022. So look for continuous drilling results, exciting drilling results. The company's well funded between now and the end of the year. We'll also be paying attention to advances in Argentina. One of our sister companies is moving a project forward to the north called Jose Maria. And as they get fiscal stability locked down with the Argentine government and settle in on their, receiving environmental permits. So look for drill results, look for news out of Jose Maria, and hopefully that'll tie into an initial inferred resource on our Filo drilling at depth into the early part of 2021.
Well, with that, Jamie, where can our audience go and find more information on Filo Mining?
It can be found on the website. I believe it's filo-mining.com. And there's lots of research coverage out there as well. So you can check with your favorite bank.
Very good. Well, Jamie, thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. Good luck. Stay safe. And I look forward to our next update.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Again, my name is Robert Kraft, and I'm your host on SNN.Network. And we're a proud media sponsor for the Precious Metals Summit Beaver Creek, happening right now, September 8th through the 11th. Filo Mining is participating. Thank you all for watching.